Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with a quick updated deck profile, and today I'll be showing you guys my Crystal Gem Knights. So starting off, the monster lineup's pretty much the same here. We have the 2 Garnet, 1 Tourmaline, 1 Lapis, and the 2 Amber for our normal monsters. Still playing the triple Lazuli and triple Obsidian. Still rocking the triple Gem Armadillo, although every time I play this deck I get so mad that this card isn't a Gem Knight monster. I would make so many of the plays easier, but I still think you have to play free because it is a really good normal summon and replaces itself with another Gem Knight monster, which is really good. And then finally the 1 Crystal Rose, your light target to make Seraph Knight naturally. Also just really good if you do happen to see it or put it in the graveyard. Can revive itself back and can also Foolish a Gem Knight from deck to grave and then copy its name. So overall, pretty good card. For the spells, we have the standard 9 fusion spells, free Gem Knight Fusion. This deck basically can't do much without seeing 1 Gem Knight Fusion, even with Brilliant Fusion in hand, so Gem Knight Fusion is just too important. Then of course the free Brilliant Fusion and the free Absorb Fusion to make sure that we get the Gem Knight Fusion. Only downside about Absorb Fusion is at the turn you use it, you can't summon anything other than Gem Knights, which can hinder some of your plays, but it's too important to see Gem Knight Fusion, which is why I max out on Absorb Fusion to search it out. Then we have the 2 Unexpected Die, summons out any of our 4 regular normal monsters. Unfortunately, it doesn't summon Amber because it doesn't count as a normal monster in deck. But yeah, Unexpected Die just gives us a free monster on board. The 2 Paw Desires, and then the triple Dark World Dealings for some draw power. The Dark World Dealings are actually supposed to be into the Voids. I had ordered them, but unfortunately the order got canceled before they shipped. But Dealings is a pretty good budget replacement. Granted, your opponent gets to draw 2, and they could potentially gain advantage off of what they discard, but just being able to draw a card and potentially get things in graveyard like Lazuli, Obsidian, Crystal Rose, or one of your normal monsters can be really good as well. Also, even Gem Knight Fusion. Then we have the 1 Foolish Burial for getting Crystal Rose in graveyard, getting Lazuli, getting one of our normal monsters, just whatever we need. The 1 Upstart Goblin for more draw power. Triple Twin Twister, because this deck has a really hard time with back row, when we really need to get rid of annoying things like Dimensional Barrier and Solemn Strike. Then throughout the main deck we have the 2 Dark Hole and 1 Raigeki. A lot of decks going first can make pretty hard boards to get over with things like Treatoad, Cyber Dragon Infinity, so on and so forth. So we need things to bait out negations and to be able to get rid of big boards. So for the extra deck, pretty much the same here. We have the Lady Brilliant Diamond, Lady Lapis Lazuli, and Master Diamond all at 1. Obviously, if this deck was a little bit more grindy, I'd probably be playing multiples of Brilliant Diamond and Lapis Lazuli because they're so good, but they unfortunately can only be made once per turn, and really the main focus of this deck is to OTK as fast as possible, so most of the time the second one doesn't come up. Plus, the extra deck space can be kind of tight. We have the 2 Zirconia, easiest one to make. It's also your big beater, and a level 8 for rank 8 plays. The 1 Prismara for popping face-up cards. The 1 Ruby can just turn into a really big beat stick with its effect. 1 Seraph Knight for extra normal summons. And then finally the 1 Topaz, since on its own, if you're attacking directly, it can make 3600 damage, so it makes Tourmaline kind of worth playing. For the Xyz, we have Abyss Dweller, Castel, in the Utopia package. For rank 5, we have Artifact Durendal. This can actually be made with Lady Lapis Lazuli and Seraph Knight. I actually have made it a few times, and it comes up pretty clutch, especially if you need a defensive play. And then for the rank 8, we have the 1 number 38 Hope Harbinger, just the best generic rank 8 for negating spells, and also really tough to get over in battle sometimes. Then really quick to show off the side deck, we have the free Denko Sekka, really good going to second against those set 5 decks. 2 Gameciel for some more just monster removal of annoying things, especially like Treatoad. 2 Swords of Concealing Light and 2 System Down, again, just more annoying monster removal. We have the triple Solemn Strike and 1 Solemn Warning in case we're forced to go first in like games 2 or 3, just to have a little bit of defense. And then finally the 2 Typhoon, just extra back row removal for especially anti-spell fragrance. So that is it for this quick updated deck profile of my Crystal Gem Knights. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.